What's up everyone, and thanks for coming back for another React video. So this time around we're actually going to be listening to another song by Snarky Puppy. And it's off the same DVD and album that the last song was actually off of. And this one's actually called, oh gosh, I'm so sorry if I butcher this name. You guys please correct me if I'm wrong, but it's Shofukan? Guys, again, please correct me if I'm wrong. I may have just completely butchered that. But I'm really excited to be listening to another Snarky Puppy song. That first song was so incredible. And again, as someone who, played trumpet and everything like that, I really appreciate and enjoy the incorporation of, brass instruments and, some strings and everything like that too. So I'm really excited to see if they actually incorporate more like orchestra members into this song. But I guess there's really only one way to find out. And that would be just diving into the song. And I'll be honest with you, I am really excited to listen to it, so I might just make this a very short intro. But before we get into the song, please make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button. And if you do enjoy the video, please make sure to hit the like button as well. But without further ado, let's get into the song. Yeah, a little different start than the last one. Not in a bad way, though. Gosh, look at all the people. Gigantic-ass band. I like that. It's real good. I love those trumpets. Okay, I'm sorry. I could never hit those notes when I played trumpet, so I had to stop and just kind of take a second to appreciate that. Because trust me, I've tried before. It's not like I haven't tried. I just didn't have, I don't know if it's like the wind, air, breath control or whatever it may be, to kind of hit those like really, really high notes like that. But it's just so impressive. Like I can't even, like if you haven't played trumpet before, I can't even begin to describe how hard it is to hit the notes that are higher and higher in like the higher octaves and all that. So it's absolutely insane. Like I back in the day, I always wish I could play like that. I really did. And not that I wasn't like bad, or not that I wasn't okay, but I would have never been able to do that. Ever. Dude, the guitar... I'm sorry. The guitar, I promise I'll try to keep the stops to a minimum because this song is incredible. But just having the guitar with the rest of like the orchestra like that, because again, when I was playing in band and orchestra and all that in high school, like we didn't have like guitars like that. We just had the traditional orchestra instruments and the band instruments and everything like that. So like we really didn't get exposed to that kind of combination as much. So I guess hearing it now when I'm older, like it just hits differently, It's such a great combination of the traditional like band and orchestra music that I was used to, and like all the other like rock music and all that I listened to, you know, in high school and college and even nowadays. Like I just like the fusion of the two, and then just to make it into like something so jazzy like this, incredible. But again, I'll try to keep the stops to a minimum. Promise. Digging it too. Wow. Oh, that's a little funky right there. I love that guy. Last stop to think, and please someone correct me if I'm wrong here, but from everything that I know about jazz band and everything that I know about or from like the comments and all that some people have posted, yeah, I know that like with like these songs and all that, they have scores that are written out and all that for, you know, everything, but those solos and all that are all just completely improvised. Like obviously you know what key it's in and you kind of want to stick with that, but just to improvise something that incredible that works so well with the song is just a talent that I could never even imagine having. Like that is just so crazy to me. I don't know. There aren't enough words in the English language that could really explain how impressed I am with that ability and just how incredible that sounded with everything else. It's beyond me. Yeah, he better get an applause for that. Are you kidding? Oh, damn. Wasn't expecting that at all. Oh, man. Damn, okay. What a way to end that too. Holy cow. Yeah, that was just an incredible ending. Okay, I'm sorry. No, the entire song was incredible. Who am I kidding? Let's be honest. Like again, the fact that like all the soloists were just improvising their parts and everything, like it blows my mind how well that entire song went together. Holy, never mind. You know what I'm trying to say here, but. Gosh, like honestly, I know a lot of you have listened to a lot of their newer stuff too, and not just the older stuff like I have. But guys, please let me know. Like, is there new stuff? Like, I mean, I'm sure their new stuff is just as good, but is it like kind of like this, like the same type of genre, or did they kind of drift into something a little different? Did they have different band members, or like just you guys give me all the details on these guys because I love them. They're just so incredible. And again, for me, being someone who used to play trumpet, granted it was only back in high school, just to hear the insane talent and ability that these guys have on their instruments, like I don't know how to describe it honestly, like because again, being someone who played trumpet, I understand how great those guys playing trumpet and cornet and all them, how great they are and how amazing they sound and the talent that they possess. And to think, everyone else in this band is as good at their own respective instruments as these guys are at the trumpet and the cornet. And I think that's just absolutely insane. Like how all of these incredible musicians just got together and just formed something just so magical and so incredible. Like I don't know. It's just, again, beyond me. I don't get it. These guys are just so talented. And gosh, if they just better keep coming out with new music, because it would be such an injustice to everyone who's born later in life to have to miss these guys and new music that they put out. It really would. Gosh, that was so good. Like honestly, like I'm definitely downloading this song once I end this video. Not gonna lie. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna end this now just so I can go download the song. I think that might make things a little bit easier. But guys, I really appreciate you guys listening to the song with me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the song as much as I have, or hopefully this is one of your favorite Snarky Puppy songs, from the past. But you guys, thank you guys so much, and honestly for all the support and everything too. It really means a lot to me. So thank you guys so much. Hope you guys had fun. And until next time, you guys have a great time.